When you were playing and after you were retired, did you think, okay, I want to get back to the community and this is the one thing I've always wanted to do? How did you specifically come across thinking I'm going to do basketball camps?
I was just really more thinking of my experiences just growing up, and so I was drafted by the Lakers, and after that first year here in Los Angeles, I went back to my hometown, Portland, Oregon, and started the very first camp. And for the next 16 years, I continued doing camps every single summer, and then did some during the school year. But it was just one of those things. I wanted to see young players like Katie, Trey, just get a chance, you know, they have a passion for it, and I just wanted to provide an opportunity and not let really, especially finances, to come in the way, because a lot of kids have a passion, but a lot of camps do cost, and rightfully so. There's a lot of things that go into it, but we're just sort of fortunate enough to have sponsors help us curb that cost for any of the kids so they come always free.
Your first time playing, was it at a basketball camp actually when you were young? What influenced you the most?
No, I was bullied, bulldozed, and steamrolled by my older brother. He's the one that got me into it, honestly, back in Portland. And so it's one of those things that I have two older brothers, and they introduced me to basketball itself. And I said, man, this is fun. But I enjoyed football, and baseball has always been like my favorite all-time sport. And I unfortunately retired at the age of 12 because I kept getting hit by the ball all the time. So I'm like, no more of this. And I just stayed with basketball. But my family got me into basketball, and it stayed with me.
Great, great. Well, thank you. Anybody out there have any questions? We'll go ahead for Kate.
5 or 6, so I'm 14 now, and it's just I've kind of gotten to do. I remember when I was 8, and I did a short with Octavia Spencer, who was an Oscar winner, and I got to play basketball in that. So it's they've kind of been both, and I've kind of loved both. And you know, just girl power. It's kind of like just in film too, because there aren't that many female filmmakers out there, so I kind of like that, you know.
Great. Well, good for you. That's awesome. Starting so young.